I am on cameraman duty this week, but we're going to jump back into...
Oh, you're already rolling? Okay,
I'm rolling.
first introduce Sarah. She's a newcomer to our
Hi,
panel.
Sarah!
Yay! Hi, Sarah.
Sarah's from couples therapy. You may know her from that. And what's your last name again?
Novia.
Novia, that's right, Sarah Novia. Also a therapist.
Hi.
And we're going to talk about the policeman, the 38-year-old. Was anybody surprised by that?
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He looks weathered.
He looks my age.
I just want to say everyone on Twitter agreed with Sam.
Boom! Thank you.
And what was it? What is Sam's position officially? Go ahead.
Well, my position is that this was a detective, not a traffic cop who got called out. He's so used to this abusing his power from the research that I did that he got called out by this other guy and he couldn't handle it. So therefore he lost his cool and he took it out on this guy.
Sarah, what do you think?
I think that there's so much anger going on with driving anyway that adding anything to it is very
So
scary.
the cop shouldn't be where more anger comes in. Is
Exactly.
that what you're saying?
Yes.
I love what Sheriff Jones said.
Yeah.
Where he said he's gonna, the guy that flips somebody off and
You don't know he flipped him
I'm
off,
just
though.
saying I almost every day I think to myself, oh, that guy just says I'm terribly dangerous because why? Because I change lanes. You know what I mean? They just around you and they flip you off. It's like I want the cops to go yell
That's
at that
the
guy.
aggression. Like, the
Yes,
aggression's
but-
everywhere, and people are driving in machines that will kill other people, and they're
It's-
not being careful.
And it certainly doesn't look like the Uber driver was aggressive. You have to,
I-
and the Uber passenger was very, in the report, he said that the Uber driver beeped and said, yo man, blinker, and that's what ticked off this cop.
Okay.
You-
All right.
So you
okay,
gotta-
baby. Judy.
Right. I still stand by the fact that if somebody is a detective, then it's part of their training to be able to regulate their emotions, especially under stress. I don't believe that even if he's supposedly interrogating somebody and raising their voice, it always has to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
there's a level of control that needs to be there.
He was going
for
to
him do
visit his
job.
friend in the hospital.
Okay, but we all have stress and we all have
All
things
right.
that
Well,
are
he's
going
just a
on.
person.
When
He's on the
Everybody
terrorism
knows.
task force. I want the dude to do his
Everybody
job.
makes mistakes.
the
Give
bottom
him
line.
some consequences and
Yes.
some education.
Yes.
I don't
That-
think we should take away his job.
Thank
He
you.
definitely needs
Yes.
some education
Okay.
and some anger
Yeah,
management.
what makes me
sensitivity
insane though is
training.
that people want blood.
No,
they
I
want the
hate
guy.
that.
Yeah, they hate that. They want him to lose his job.
Mob
no,
mentality.
he seems like a good cop. Let's make him a better cop.
Although
yes?
there was 13
and,
complaints.
at least with me.
Yeah, I love you. Kind of skidded over that little
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know if that's a
complaints.
lot. Maybe that's a little. I don't know.
That's one a year.
I don't know.
He's been a police officer for 13
I don't know.
years.
What were the complaints
I
too?
don't know.
They need to look into that.
I think there's like a little bit of good cop, bad cop always too. You know, it's a part of how people police, and I agree that we should have anger management to a certain extent, but we keep on going back to this. This guy's on the terrorism task force. Like, he should be an aggressive guy. He should be the kind of guy that jumps in and
when
makes
it's
and
appropriate.
causes.
I'm
That's not
I'm
excuses
just
behavior.
saying, I'm in
That's
New
not
York City a
excuses
lot,
behavior.
and you're having awareness when you're in New York City that something could happen. I mean, that's something you think about in New York City, and I want that guy. I want that guy brutal. I want that guy to prevent something from happening. I just don't. I think he just needs to be careful with who he directs his brutality
Yeah, he
towards.
needs to
That's
chill
all.
out.
Yeah.
Uber driver did not deserve that.
And by the
That's
way,
right.
that's not. In no way am I. Even when we defend the cop, we're
Yeah.
not saying the Uber driver deserves
He was
to be
perfect.
mistreated.
I mean, could
But he
you
didn't deserve
imagine
to
a
be-
better answer?
But he didn't deserve to be mistreated.
No.
You know what I mean? And so
No.
if he felt mistreated, he didn't deserve that. So, all right.
Agree.
Is there a question? You agree? So do you agree with the Annalise Drew team or everyone else?
everyone else.
Or the mob.
All right. Let us know.
Bye, guys.